Let's take a quick look at how to create a table using SQL. Now, in order to create a table using SQL, you'll need the following elements. You'll need the create table keywords, as well as the name of the columns and the data type of these columns. The data types that we'll be using today are the integer, the decimal, the varchar, the date, and the time. Now, I'd previously done a video that went over these data types, so I'll link it into the description below. However, let's jump over into SQL to see how we can go about creating this table with these data types. So the table that we'll be creating today will be called example. So as noted, we'll need to start off by supplying the create table keyword. Then we'll be providing the name of the table. So in this case, it will be example. Then what we'll be doing is starting with an open bracket, and in the bracket we'll be supplying the name of the columns that will be in this table. Now, as mentioned, I'll be using the data types, the integer, the decimal, the varchar, the date, and the time. So for this first column, we'll just name this whole number, and we'll be using the integer data type. Then we'll be using, for the decimal, we'll just refer to this table as decimal underscore number, and we'll be providing the decimal data type. In this case, then the varchar, so we'll just call this words. The date, and then the time, and what we'll do now is to close the bracket and then end the statement with a colon. Now what we are doing is creating a table called example with 5 columns called whole number, decimal number, words, my date, and my time. And the data type that will be used for the whole number is int, decimal number will be decimal, words will be varchar, my date will be date, and my time will be time. So let's just execute this, and we're seeing where it has been successfully completed. So what we want to do now is let's do a select statement, to see what will be the result. So we run the select statement on our example table, and as we can see, we have 5 columns present: whole number, decimal number, words, my date, and my time. So this is just a quick run through as to what is required at minimum to create a table, as there are additional things that can be incorporated in the create table function. However, just to get started, this is all that we'll need. So a quick review: you'll need the create table keyword, the name of the table, as well as the name and the name of the columns and the respective data types.